Welcome back to the show, everybody. It is the RussFactor Show.
Ooh, I'm like tall tonight. I gotta, whoop. There we go. A little bit better now. Running tall tonight.
There you go.
There we go.
Still on our bullshit here. Normally, this is where the part in the show's running time that we would get to our games, but big show tonight. We got a lot of trailers and stuff to watch, so.
So many trailers to watch.
Yeah, next week we'll be able to watch Xbox's thing really late. I'm gonna watch it. It's on Sunday, but yeah, we're not gonna come around just to do that. We'll recap it for you next week for you guys who missed it, and those who just want to hear what we think. So, all right, we're gonna scoot on into test Summer Game Fest.
All right, Jeffy, do your worst.
Listen to that high octane music he's got. It's like soap.
Welcome to the stage.
It's all sudsy and soapy. When did it become soap and water blobs?
I don't know. It's all pink and blue.
There he is, ladies and gentlemen.
Look at how happy he is.
I love the energy.
What
Hello,
energy?
everybody, and welcome to Summer Game Fest, a showcase to celebrate what's new and next in video games. Now, every year, we have the distinct honor of coming together to spotlight the boundless creativity that defines our industry. Thank you all for joining us and giving us your time. And special thanks to Dante. I was reading my feed this morning and saw
My pal
that he
Dante.
canceled a date, and he hopes I don't disappoint him. Dante, we're going to do our best to make it worth your while. We have a really fun show ahead. Over the
Dante's
next 2
just some dude
hours,
on Twitter.
We're going to give you a whirlwind tour of dozens of games from studios
gonna be
big and
disappointed.
small. From Lego bricks to puppets, zombies to Marvel heroes, this show has a little bit of everything, including
Did he say a lil?
some brand new game announcements.
I would almost have to hear it
Gotta
again.
have some of those. Now, before we dive into the excitement, let's take a moment to recognize just how dynamic our industry has become. Here's a look at the top 10 selling new games on Steam so far in 2025 by units, according to Game Discover Co.
Let's take a look.
There.
Repo, Monster Hunter Wild, Schedule 1. Oblivion Remaster, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, Expedition 33, Split Fiction, Enzo, Civilization, the new one, and Elden Ring Night Reign.
Monster Hunter Wilds has sold so many fucking copies. It's unbelievable.
It is kind of nice to finally see this all over the place again, though.
Yeah, a little bit of everything. 3 RPGs at least.
Mm-hmm.
And 2 at least that I play.
It's just wild to me. So, like the industry is just these studios are fighting single player games so much, but when a studio does it, it just sells, man. People want to play single player games. I mean, you still have multiplayer games. Just make them good, but make single player games, man. People want them. People want them.
It's the games I buy, really.
Lots of great games. Now, the list includes beloved franchises, but sitting proudly at number 1 with over 13 million units sold since February is Repo, a groundbreaking indie game crafted by a passionate team of just 10 people at SemiWork in Uppsala, Sweden. And closely trailing it is Schedule 1 from TVGS, a solo developer in Australia. It's inspiring that these indie creations stand side by side with heavyweights like Monster Hunter Wilds and the Oblivion remake. Absolutely. Now let's also applaud Claire Obscure from Sandfall.
The whole place lights up.
They might get some nominations at the end of the year. We're not there yet, but it is a
He hit those
monumental
buttons.
achievement, earning the highest user Metacritic score ever recorded for a game, all from a team of
You hear it too in the show. You hear when they kick
bravely
on.
stepped away from big publishers to forge their own path. One thing is clear: With digital distribution and engines like Unreal, today's most innovative projects increasingly emerge from outside the traditional publishing system.
Outside.
That's something to celebrate.
Outside.
But with more than 18,000 games released on Steam just last year, more than double from 2020, the challenge now is discovery. And that's precisely why events like Summer Game Fest, our partner showcases happening all weekend long, and initiatives like the Steam Next Fest are so essential. These events help remarkable games, big and small, find their audiences. And hopefully, if you're watching this show, you'll discover your next favorite game. So, in that spirit, let's kick things off with a game from an independent studio who is thinking very big. In 2017, 4 developers broke away from AAA publishers to chart their own course. Today, they're a thriving independent studio of 30 creators. And what you're about to see is a powerful testament to what passion, freedom, and a small, dedicated team
When
can
does
achieve.
Next Fest start?
Let's take a look at our first new game announcement.
Oh, Jeffy, you're so funny to listen to. We should do a case study on you.
Resident Evil Village is $10 right now on Steam, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. That's a good one to get in your
Really?
library if you like
$10?
RE. Yeah.
Oh, we're going to get so sued for this. This is Behemoth.
I got permission to stream this
All right.
from Jeff Keighley himself.
And Behemoth.
Yeah.
They know naught of your nature. You're a weapon, child.
I'm going to beat you with your weird chin tongue thing.
This looks pretty sick.
Elden Ring should have guns.
Worship you until you fail. Then what? You're no god, but neither have they.
Wow.
I think this is something.
Yeah, I think there's definitely something
Yeah,
there.
this
Mortal
is-
Shell
that's-
2. Mortal Shell 1 was pretty cool, man.
I didn't play this first one. I thought it was... is it like a Souls-like? Mm-hmm. All right. Well, Souls-like number
We got
1.
lots more to
Tally it
come,
up.
but
Let's
right
let's
now,
tally up
the
Souls-likes.
end, The Nexus War, Galactus Fight, or even live at Risky Reels. Over the years, Fortnite has innovated with mass-scale live in-game events. And tomorrow, Fortnite is set to do it
Tomorrow?
across console, PC, and phones. The Death Star's super laser is charged and ready to decimate the Battle Royale island. But there's still
Look at
hope.
that fucking
You and your
logo,
guests
man.
can join the fight. Here's the first exclusive look at what you'll be part of tomorrow in the brand new live event, Death Star Sabotage.
I don't care.
Bad feeling about this.
Oh my god. They should have just said insert Star Wars trope.
Think I saw Jonesy. All right. Right now, it is an honor to welcome to Summer Game Fest a
Jeff.
legendary game creator who is set to
Jeffy
release
is
his
no
latest
Ryan
project in
Seacrest.
just a few
His
short
parents
weeks.
have IMAX
With each of his
money.
games,
Don't
he
let him-
pushes
don't let
the
him fool
gaming
you.
Medium in bold new directions, and we are honored to have him with us for the first time at Summer Game Fest in person. Please, everyone, join me in welcoming the great Mr. Hideo Kojima.
I'm
What?
so excited for
I
Death
missed
Stranding 2.
Kojimbles. I missed Kojimbles. And of course,
great to see you.
he's gonna have a translator,
Mr.
even though he could speak
Kojima,
English.
Here we are.
Fucking
The
asshole.
World Tour begins at Summer Game Fest. It's great to have you here. We are so excited for DS2.
Are you excited?
Let me ask you, Mr. Kojima, you've worked for many years on this project. What do you hope players take away from DS2 when they play it later this month?
DS1 が出た後にコロナになったの
Well,
で、
we hit the pandemic after
まあ
we released
僕ら皆さ
DS1.
ん、コロナを体験したと思うの
Everyone
で、
experienced
コ
the
ロナを体
pandemic.
験した中での
So,
新しいつながりというか、
I wanted to
それをも
show
う一度ゲー
something
ムをプレイし
new
ながら、
connection
考えていただきたいと
after
思い
we
ます。
faced the pandemic. So I want everyone you to think about that when you play this game.
Okay, well, talking about playing the game, it's coming out later this month, but right now I know you prepared a special exclusive clip for SGF. Let's take a look at this.
He edited it himself, I'm sure.
Hello. Oh yeah, he did. He was tweeting about this.
He
weeks
always
ago.
does that. Oh, it's the Solid Snake. Yep. There he is.
Welcome. Have a seat. Over here, please.
Nah, she ain't gonna like that.
No smoking, please. So you are Neil Varner. Mm-hmm. What do you do? For living?
I'm a porter.
So thank you. We're good for the day.
Okay. Thanks.
Neil.
What?
So you made it then.
Sorry.
You really don't remember me.
The girl. You're alive. Stop! 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 Stop!
So much mystery. Well, that was a clip
all you
from the
get.
game, a cutscene. We saw a first glimpse of Neil and Lucy, and we met them in the trailer back at South by Southwest, but we got a little bit more of them here. Tell us a little bit more about this clip and the characters of Neil and Lucy. Mr. Kojima.
DS2 で非常に重要なキ
In
ャラクターです。
It's a very important character.
ニールとルーシ
Neil
ー。
and
で、
Lucy.
ちょっと詳しくは言えませんけ
I
ど、
can't really say because there'll be spoilers.
手にカニ座の刻印が
You
2人ある
saw the cancer mark on both of their
すごい
hands
深いつながりがあって
So they have
これが
this
物語に
deep
大き
connection
く関わってきます。
and
で
reveals
前回
throughout the
クリ
story.
フっていう人気キャラクターがい
And
まし
last
たけ
time
ど
on
マッツさんがや
DS1,
って
we have Cliff,
で
who was
物
played
語
by
的には
Max.
彼はもういなくな
These
った
are going to
course,
be
by
probably
story,
the
you know,
flashback
he will not
characters
be
because
in
obviously it
DS2.
seems like before times.
But this time, Neil will be like playing like the role that Max did for DS2
で
this
クリ
time.
フすごい人気あったので
And Cliff was a very
クリフ
popular
を超えるようなキャラク
But
タ
I
ーを作ろう
think
としてルカ
We
さんに
have
お
to
願い
kind
し
of
て
like top that
結構いいキャ
character.
ラクター
So
に
Luca
なったと
Marinetti was a great
非
actor,
常
and
に
I
心に
think
残る演技も
it was great. He did a great performance, so I think you'll like this new character,
も
Neil,
う
too.
20日後にゲーム出るんで
Well, the game's going to be out in 20 days, so I'm not going to give any spoilers, you know. that's
I know.
what I brought today.
But there is more to share, and you won't have to wait very long to learn more about the game. Actually, this Sunday, as part of Summer Game Fest, you tune into the DS2 live game premiere, where Hideo will be joined by many members of the cast. He'll be sharing a new demo of the game, live gameplay demo, alongside Elle Fanning and Troy Baker, and I'll be there hosting it. And let's just say this is not the last that you've seen of Neil this weekend, and we'll leave it at that.
ニールのゲームプレイシーンっていうのを
Yes,
出し
I'll
ます
show you
ので
the gameplay scene of
見に
Neil.
来てください。
So hope you enjoy. Will join us Sunday too.
Excellent. All right, thank you so much. Hideo Kojima, everyone. Great to see you, Mr. Kojima. Thank you. All right, and now I'd like to introduce my co-host for Summer Game Fest. She's along for the party, a veteran games journalist on GameSpot and the co-host of the Friends Per Second podcast. Please join me in welcoming the incredible Lucy James.
Who? Oh.
Thanks, Jeff, and hello, Summer Game Fest. I am so excited to be here this year. Thank you for having me. Now, we are honored to reveal an exciting new project from Raw Power Games, a new team headquartered in Copenhagen, Denmark. Here, you can engage in intense combat, fight for land, glory, and legacy, and lead massive armies into epic-scale battles, as narrated by actor Tom Hardy.
Oh, really?
Thou shalt not kill. So the priests tell us. So the Lord commands. But ambitious men do not listen. I sought no war. But war found me.
Shinzon is narrating this.
I became like them. I took up the sword, prayed I could win redemption through my deeds. But some
Like his
paths,
helmet.
once taken, have only one ending. I shall find no peace. On this road, there is only death. But that's just my story.
Huh. Thought it was going to be some sort of strategy game, but it seems like it's a little. I mean, it still might be. Who knows what happens when you turn them to battle?
You know, I'm into that kind of shit. Looks like a Mountain Blade. There's nothing to do with that, but whatever.
That was a very cool new project in a brutal European medieval world. Now it's time to hang on to the edge of tomorrow.
Oh.
Sonic Racing Cross Worlds is a thrilling new entry
Oh.
in the legacy of racing
Sonic
action
Cross
games within the
Worlds.
Sonic franchise. Cross Worlds brings other worlds and familiar faces to Sonic Racing, including surprise guest characters being revealed here at SGF for the first time.
I'd laugh too.
Like I give a fuck. Get a load of this! Yeah, that's what you say. No. I don't care about that person. Who else you got? Don't care. Don't care. Uh-oh. Hatsune Miku. Holy shit. Oh no! It's Ichiban! Yeah! Please tell me you got a Kiryu somewhere. Nah, you got Joker. That's from Persona. Which they published, so I guess it's theirs.
Time for me to win this.
Fucking Ichiban.
Coming in September, but that is not all. We'd like to introduce the man behind the creation of everyone's favorite blue hedgehog, Takashi Iizuka.
Wait.
Thank you, Jeff.
Creator?
I'm honored to be here to talk about our latest Sonic Racing game. Sonic Racing Cross World is the next generation of the Sonic Racing series, developed by Sonic Team and the Sega Arcade Racing Team. You can feel brand new experience from the new future travel ring, which you can warp in the race. Also, unlike another kart racing game, this game will have online cross-platform matchmaking.
All right.
So you can race against all of your friends across all of the platforms.
That's cool. That might help this game quite a bit. Sonic Racing needs a win.
To show everyone
I mean, people like these games. That's why they're still making them. It's so weird. They've been making them since 360, and people play them.
But there's no win. There's no winning for it if it's all stifled.
Fucking Steve. Fucking Minecraft.
I feel like Sonic Racing is coming to Game Pass.
I guess you can say
no.
You gotta go craft. Well, I gotta laugh. That's all I want. That's all I want. Next, we're excited to reveal a brand new action RPG from Champo Studios. Embark on a journey across a dark fantasy world and uncover a vast story that eclipses time.
She took it. Oh, Souls Tally. Let's go ahead and just put that right now. That was a jump. I don't know.
Time. For some,
She got candles in her
it
head.
heals. For others, it wounds.
What was that? Was that candle? I hope so. Oh God, I hope so.
And for our world, it promises only our hopes lost long ago. But you have the power to change all of this.
I can see her heart.
Were a weapon to wield. Could you undo the sins of ruin? In this time,
Doctor Strange portal.
Or maybe the next, you'll find how to save us all.
Tally remains unchanged.
They could have ruined this game by putting numbers over their heads when they get hit. I'm glad they didn't.
Uh-huh. It's Code Vein 2. Game that I own and never a boot. Not even once.
I've never played it.
EGP presents Section 9 Interactive.
The old spaceman? Old space person?
So I didn't watch this. This is all new stuff to me.
This looks cool.
Yeah, this looks interesting. End of Abyss.
Wow. Okay. Keep an eye on that one.
Yeah, that's one I didn't get to see.
Cool new game. That was End of Abyss, the debut title from Malmo, Sweden-based Section 9 Interactive, an atmospheric action
Sweden be
adventure
making
game
some
coming in
games, man.
2026 to the Epic Games Store and consoles. Next, we'll step into the black and white world of rubber hose animation with Mouse PI for Hire.
Oh, this looks cool.
I've seen this before.
This one's actually getting a lot of. They're doing a good job marketing their little game on the internet.
Here's a
So
quick new look at the game and the reveal of a familiar voice.
There's something rotten at the heart of Mouseburg.
Crooks beware. Detective Pepper's in the house.
There are those who would bend the city to their will.
Dumb wise guys, fake cheese wheels.
And those who do anything to save it.
They won't even know what hit them.
Troy Baker is Jack Pepper. Here we go. Of course he is. Why wouldn't he be?
Another role for Troy Baker. All right. that's
Another
not all
role
from
for Troy
Playside.
Baker,
Now
he
comes
said.
the announcement of another ambitious project from this independent Australian developer. We've been talking to them for a while about this project, which builds on their recent launches of Kill Knight and Age of Darkness. But this takes things to a whole new level. It's a premium, real-time strategy game built for PC based on one of the most iconic fantasy franchises in the world. Any guesses? Let's take a look.
This is where I started. What do you think this is?
I don't know.
These are Game of Thrones people.
I've never seen
You
Game of
may
Thrones.
think you know how the game is played.
Never seen it.
I only know through osmosis, and I've actually seen like maybe 5 minutes of this episode-ish area around this time.
Oh wow, that looks good.
This is RTS. This is a purely trailer. Don't worry
I know,
about
but that was a really, really good little shot there. I liked. Of them in the dark, walking up the hill together and looking out.
This is your legacy.
Precision airstrike incoming.
You decide who wins.
Wonder how much this guy gets paid for his likeness being used.
I don't think that did much, bud. Oh, that happened the other way.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the thing about this. Is it's the RTS game.
Oh, so now he's a vampire. Got it.
Or something. I don't know.
Same
some
thing.
Walker thing.
Same thing.
Basically.
Game of Thrones. War.
Someone was like, oh!
One guy died. Yeah.
All right, now it is time for the global reveal of an FPS action adventure RPG.
That's about everything, Jeff. Oh, I recognize.
This was interesting, and then it was kind of just downhill from here after these next couple.
One could count 1,000,000,000 billion suns in the known universe. So why
But you know
do we
what this
deny
is.
other intelligent beings? It is said, if they were out there, they would have visited Earth. My answer is, maybe they will visit us. But time has not come yet for this.
Do you see it yet?
Yeah, it's is it a sequel to Atomic Heart? Yes.
Yeah.
Damn, visually it looks like it's they probably went to Unreal 5, didn't they?
And now we're actually going to get sued.
Yeah. I don't know, man. The first one, like, I tried hard, and there's so much to like about it. But then there's just, like, the gameplay loops a little.
It's boring. I'm not going to pretend that it's not a little bit boring.
Yeah, because it's like you go into areas and it's just like stupid fucking like platformy puzzles.
Yeah. Or it's just nothing. It's nothing for 15, 20 minutes. And then you get to something that's cool.
Yeah.
It's a really interesting and really fun game to look at. I hope this game is going to be more compelling gameplay-wise.
I feel like at some point I'll go back and I'll slam through it, but it's
like
gonna
this looks fucking insane.
It's going to be a couple years.
They really make it look good. And I'm sure the first game's great and everything. It's just I couldn't stick with it. Because I'm in the same boat. I couldn't really get into the game.
Yeah, this looks completely different.
Yeah, it looks like there's more shit to do.
Yeah.
And it looks like it's like big open world. You can go around. Look at this shit.
It is wild that they're about ready to come out with another one now. Because I feel like the other one just came out, a couple years ago?
Probably
maybe
never
3?
just stopped working, though. They probably had a bunch of stories. And they were just building the tech for this shit.
They obviously upgraded engine. I think this is probably Unreal 5. It's got to be, right? It looks like Unreal 5.
Yeah, it's Unreal. I think the first one's Unreal. It's just like shitty-ass versions of Unreal, you know.
It's like Unreal 4.
That's right.
Unreal
Atomic
5.0.
Heart 2 is in active development at Munfish on Unreal Engine 5,
Yep.
a spiritual successor to the first
The other one
game,
wasn't on
with a
Unreal 5.
retro-futuristic
I thought it was.
world on
Let me
a
check.
global scale, and this time there's a greater emphasis on RPG elements.
No,
and
they would have had
player
to
freedom.
develop it in like 6
But
months.
that, believe it or not, is not all from Munfish today.
No, it's Unreal 4.
Yeah, I knew it was a 4.
Yeah, it's an older game. Probably like last.
Is it recording?
Oh, this is weird.
It is. It's in the sky, a giant cube.
This will be something you probably check
I can
out.
still barely believe it myself. When it showed
Way.
up, I was in the lab.
Yeah.
I didn't even see it. You know?
You'll see.
I felt that same fear.
Yeah.
though. A terrible sense of
feeling
my
it?
own powerlessness.
See, these are the two trailers that were interesting to me.
How did the whole of humanity miss it? And did we actually miss it? What if the cube didn't appear, but revealed itself? What if it was always there, and we've only just started to see it?
Wow. So it seems like the world's going to kind of change
Yeah.
as you go, and it's a cube.
It's going to just rotate on your ass.
Cute little guy. The Cube is yet another new project from Munfish, an MMORPG shooter set in the Atomic Universe on a
Wow.
massive levitating cube you can see there, where the edges are constantly rotating to create unique gameplay combinations that are ever evolving.
That looks
All right,
super
let's jump into
interesting.
the Marvel Cosmic Invasion Universe, the new retro.
This is kind of where things fall apart.
We're gonna take a short break here, and come back and continue our Summer Game Fest adventure. I was looking at this bar, but I figure this is including Day
It's
of
got
the
to have Day of the
Dead.
Dead.
Yeah, it's gotta have Day
Yeah,
of the Dead.
it's got to have it.
Yeah. So we got more trailers and stuff coming up here for you here, and then later tonight, Mario Kart on the Switch 2. Yeah, we got our little Joy-Cons and our paddles here.
Cow versus Donkey Kong.
Ready to go. Cal versus Donkey Kong versus 22 other players.
Oh, no. We're going to get wrecked.
We're going to go online.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
We're going to get destroyed.
All right, stick around, everybody. It is the Russ Factor Show. We will be right back. Come on.
The Russ Factor Show!